the thing is, because this is formed from sort of loosely joined garage parts originally, because the advent of some of this stuff comes from experimentation and not from the traditional 1950s time of marketing and advertising, I think people are forgetting that people didn't have all the answers back then either, but it is time for that new age. And you can't stop this just because it doesn't fit what you were doing from the 50s to the 90s. It turns out there's a new page turning. And it doesn't mean forget all that you've been doing, but why would you buy a $225,000 one-page ad when that's going to fund like a social media practice for 2.5 years? It's not much money to do. So why wouldn't you get involved in these technologies and tools that allow people and customers to connect back and forth, that allow you to extend what you're doing in your business in a way that's actually measurable? If you think that Nielsen ratings are telling you what's real, then you've already bought into the big lie, because that's this many people times X thousand equals what we think the US or the North American public is watching. That's not true. But everything on the web is. Everything on the web does have a number and a metric, and you can see the shift in it. Well, you can also see the shift in sentiment. You can see the shift in how many of any comment, how are people reacting. You can see metrics that give a visual on what's going on. So why not take advantage of those tools? They're less expensive than traditional, and they stretch further in this time, and it gives you a great platform to move forward with all the rest of your marketing, and it gives you a better way to stretch. And this is in a way a little bit of extra hamburger to go along with your steak, so that you can make the meal stretch a little bit better. And so I think this is the absolute most imperative time to get that done.